We're going to be using Bandlab to record our underscore for our film. So I've got Bandlab opened up. Select instruments, and here we are. We've got our little keyboard. You can use your mouse, or you can use your keyboard to play the notes. Now, first thing you want to do when you design an underscore is work out what sort of mood you're trying to convey. Is it meant to be intense, like a chase scene? Is it meant to be spooky, calm? You got to sort that out first. So once you've got an idea, then we start putting the music and imagining what music will suit that mood. I'm going to start with something which is calm but slightly ominous. So first thing I want to do is choose the right sound. The piano is the default sound, but often there's better ones out there. Let's try maybe fanfare organ. Let's try that. Okay, it's a bit too bright for me. Let's go dark. Yeah, that's a cool bass sound. All right, I want my piece to be a bit slower. So over here, you can change it to 80 BPM. That's a pretty moderate and slow speed. All right, I'm gonna lay a bass track. Try that again. I'll turn on the click track so that I know that things are in time. So if you click on the metronome button, things will stay in time. You'll be able to hear the metronome. Okay, and there's my bass line laid. So you can improvise, you can make it up as you go. I've got a 4-bar bass line here, and the great thing about Bandlab is this top right icon allows you to clone. So if you want that for as long as you want, you can clone it and it will just keep looping it. If you want to cut something, make it shorter, you can use the bottom icons here, and that will shorten the part that you've cloned. All right, let's lay a second track. Click on add track. And this time I want a melodic track because we've got the bass line laid. Let's put something which is a bit higher. I'm going for a calm but ominous mood. So I think winds. Yeah, that's a nice airy sound. I like that. Let's see if there's... I'll stick with that. But I might want it in a lower octave. All right, let's try this. Okay. Cool. Okay, there we go. So once again, I'll shorten it so that it's a 4-bar phrase and then clone it. Let's hear how this backing track is so far. Oops, not record. I think I might want the whole thing a fraction faster. Okay, now next thing I want to go through is how you might change the volume, how loud the music is. So first of all, if you just want the flute part to be louder, you can just turn up the volume. And now it's more prominent in the bass line, and vice versa. If you want more bass, you can do that. Now, if you want to add a crescendo, which means getting louder or getting the music softer, diminuendo, here's what you do. You click on this automation button. It looks like 2 little dots. That allows you to put dots on this white line that's gone across the page. Each of these lines represents the volume. So you might want to tell the flute to play quietly at the start and to get louder as the music goes. And that's a crescendo. There we go. And you know, you can get... let's try that. Let's see what that sounds like. I actually don't want the flute yet. The flute can fade in later. And really ramp it up. Cool. So that's an example of how you would add volume or dynamics into your piece to intensify the music. It's especially useful to set a calm mood or even some of those jump scare moods. that you can do. Last thing I want to, and of course you can add as many tracks as you want. I would probably want a brighter trumpet sound in the intense part and so on, but it's up to you how you do it. Now let's go through how to export those tracks. So first thing you want to do is make sure you've titled it and saved it. Great thing about this is that it sometimes auto saves, not always, so make sure you click that save icon on the side, but download as a mixdown. The mixdown means that they combine all the tracks together so that the sound file you get out of Bandlab has all the different components with the right volumes that you've mixed there. It's going to be what it sounds like from the software. Okay, and once we've done that, we'll show you how to import that into Adobe Rush. Okay, we'll get an MP3 out. And now we'll open up our video file on Adobe Rush, which is the software I've chosen to do this. On Adobe, you can already record your audio straight from there. You can consider doing it all on Bandlab if you want, but let's go through how you would get that recording into here. Now, the most straightforward way of bringing your downloaded file in is just to find it from your downloads or wherever you've saved it and then drag it in. So you'll need to drag it into the audio tracks, which are the lower ones. The top ones are videos. They're not gonna, you can't put music there, and you can put it down here. Now, as we've said in the past, it's important to layer both the underscore on as well as things like dialogue or sound effects so that there's a combination of those things. It creates a better soundtrack. Okay, this is slightly too prominent, so I'm going to make this track softer. On Premiere Rush, we would click on this, which is the audio control, and turn it down. I usually turn off auto volume because the computer might do funny things to your volume when you tell it to. There you go. So hopefully that was a useful tutorial, and that should allow you to complete the entire project. So all the best with it. Looking forward to seeing each of your projects.